So, next game to take a look at. I got a few suggestions from a few other people in the Discord, among which include, to start with, let's break myself over... Let's try Typhoon Unit. At that, let's see if I can't properly cap this. Press the cap in it. I saw a flash that said use of a controller should be probably suggested. Let's give that a shot. Fortunately, I have one hooked up. Thank you, my precious PS4 controller. You've seen me through many games, and please at least warm up first. Okay, noted. Let's just start a chapter. Oh, training room. Whoops. Yeah, might be a good idea. Just quit to the main menu. Demos. Yeah. Chapter select. Training room. Because there are quite a few different mechanics for this one. I've seen little bits of how this works. And my apologies if anything I end up saying gets a little weird. Sometimes I like to do some voice acting. Because I'm dumb.
Then this shouldn't be a problem, should it? Up to it.
Answer! We'll see. That looks nice. Do a bunch of shooting. Move it around.
Try this one. It's a little harder. Don't let the projectiles hit the heart indicator on your chest.
Ow! Feck. Already had it happen. I happen to have played a few games like this. Specifically, I own and have played QP Shooting Feck. QP Shooting Feck. Yes, that sounds accurate for that name. QP Shooting Dangerous. Ah! Me! What are you doing? What are you doing? This isn't that bad, honestly. These patterns aren't that bad. But yeah, this game I wanted to take a look at for the longest, because by itself, the art style caught my attention. It looks so beautiful.
Each of you has a primary spell to help you in combat. Your critical strike is most effective when the enemy's guard is lowered. You know the timing.
Just before the enemy fires. That's not right. There we go. Temporal warp. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a ability of some kind? Yep. Cool. That's really useful. Something tells me I'm gonna have to get used to switching between all these characters. Dragon Fist. Punch red, break shit. Whew! That's nice. Eat that. Okay, I think I've got a feel for this character. Charge it up, let loose. Voila. That's the bomb. Okay, that's not a bomb! That's more like tackling your target into submission. I mean, it's effective, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if you want to get that up close and personal to something that's shooting at you. Then again, you are a dragon. Dragons are usually resistant to most things. To begin with, now. Alright. I think I'm good for a startup.
Typhoon Unit, do you copy? Hearing you loud and clear, HQ. We arrived at Asteria City. I expected as much. Pay attention. Fleet of Magitech drones have been causing chaos all over the city. Steel Butterfly has been spotted in the area. Who's this Steel Butterfly? Maybe we can befriend them. Or we could just beat them up. Show them who's boss and get paid. Easy. That's how we do things in the city. Yeah, I won't have to bail you out again. Just be careful, okay? Is everyone in position? We'll meet up near the clock tower. Keep an eye out for our target. Good luck out there, team. I'll be watching you on the monitors.
Steel Butterfly appears. So yeah, I have a bit of experience with these types of games, not terribly much. I have played PvP shooting, I have played at least a little bit of Toho 8. Not great at, but hey, I can hold my own at least a little bit. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, switch over, and... Okay, I'm liking this. Nice patterns. This is going to look very busy, so if this type of thing looks a little, threatening, don't worry, that's kind of the point. Danmaku tend to be these types of games that try to look all intimidating, but provided you're being very careful about how and where you're moving, it won't be as much of an issue. I'm liking this. Alright, phase. Intentionally designed to give you tools to deal with it. Yeah! I can definitely see that. You have several different ways of dealing with your situations, either by breaking bullets, simply dodging them, or by pausing time for brief moments just so you can get through things. The tools are there, and it's just a matter of figuring out when and where to apply them. That's good design. Alright, 8, Zen out. Another valuable skill for Danmaku, focus on yourself more than your opponent. Okay, dual lock. So I'm not allowed to switch for designated as I'm thinking. Try again. Oh crap. I thought I was gonna get hit there. How did I dodge that? I'll take it. Alright, so forced into this character next. Phase quick. Phase. Try again. So far, so good. Alright. Break. Good so far. Stagger. Each character seems to have their own specific range. Eat that. Punch. Sure, you say that, but I haven't used a single bomb yet either. Your threats are empty. Easy. Break. Dodge carefully. Whoa! Oh, crap. Of course, the one time I get hit on an easy pattern. Not too bad, though. I could see myself playing this in my spare time. This is really fun. Man, this is why I like doing, like, this is why I like doing a zero spotlight stream, because there's always something really fun you could find just outside the spotlight. All you need to do is take a risk. Poke outside your comfort zone a little bit. This is a little out of my comfort zone, honestly, because, well, again, I'm not great at these types of games. But even then, I like playing them. Let's try... Let's see if I can't try one more chapter. Then swap to something else. Pulling the tongue. Pulling the strings. Gotta remember to use my alt fire a little more. There we go. Just before the enemy fires. Timing is a little peculiar. Like, maybe it's just on me on that one, because... Okay, I usually like playing defensive styles when it comes to games like this. I'm very much focused on, okay, erase everything or otherwise just dodge noodle. Crap, I didn't mean to bomb. That's just straight invincibility. Dodge carefully, and then to switch over. Break. Good so far. Damn, really aggressive strategies are usually good for this one. I mean, it makes sense. Take out the enemies before they take you out. I've never been that type of gamer. I'm very defensive in my playstyle. The moment I start making too many risks, I get hit. A lot. Well, you've got a nice design. No, I want to remember your name. Alright, fine. If you want to try and break me, I'll do the same for you. Punch. That's you now. Punch. That's bad. That's a bad move. Rupture enough of your bits. Now, come on! There we go. Yeah, well, if you're gonna keep shooting me with your bits, then I'm gonna try and snap them in half. I feel like that's only fair. Over, because color the bullets is usually the recommendations I've noticed on what character might be best. Jeez. And yellow is just the pet. God damn it. Whoop. Excuse me? You're big. That's good. Just keep it. Switch over. Try again. I should have backed up a little more. Give myself a little more time to react. Punch. You say that, but I've erased most of your options already. Then again, you've already erased most of my options too, so it's gonna be down to whether I can survive this last phase. Take it slow. really well telegraphed. It's always one of each character, one wave that each character is specializing in. Oop. I've had enough of your arms, lady. Last I checked, ARMS is a cheap fighting game on the Switch. People like it, and I will recognize it as a fighting game. I don't know Switch, so yeah, it's on pass for now. Alright, let's see if I can't stick you in the face. Oh, crap! I might like using Casey a little too much. I'm gonna be real. I might like using Casey a little too much, and that got me screwed over there. I pissed that run away. I am so disappointed. Actually, using the continue. Okay. Using the continue will just get me back here. And sacrifice half the score, I see. I want to finish this wave up at least. Punch. There's just something so satisfying about that, about landing that punch, you know? Punch. Outside. That was bad positioning on my part. Punch. Deck. Yeah. I'm enjoying this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bam. Getting a chipping in, just in case. Yeah. My big issue ends up being that I'm just simply losing track of what my vulnerability is, and that's mostly on me. Because it's well telegraphed where you're vulnerable, the white heart on the character. Well, you wanted to resist. Sorry about that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I like the dynamic of these characters. This is a really fun title. I'll see if I can't, like, keep track of this in the future. Because I want to see just how this is going to evolve. But this is Zero Spotlight, and we can't stay too long on each title. Sure, go ahead. If I remember correctly, my settings should still allow links right now. If they don't, my apologies. I'll see if I can't, like, gimmick with that. And there you go. If you want to check out the game, follow that itch, and at that, follow Ghostly Felines' work. They're doing marvelously on this project. I can't wait to see more. Post-editing Blake here, with a bit more footage. Specifically to cover some of the things that I missed during my official stream of the Sonic and Amateur Games Expo 2021. The first of which... there's another tutorial that we should have gone over at that point. And... well, I was suggested to take a look at it by the dev of this game themselves, Ghostly Feline.
You want to go over Synergy Boost? Sure. This one's important, so listen well. Synergy Boost is the reaction of multiple kinds of magic energy. That reaction will make the energy more powerful. In practical terms, you'll be stronger. Different kinds of magic, huh? Like our special moves? Yeah, that's the idea. We need to use our abilities in quick succession. Strike, swap, strike. So...
ah!
Like so. The effect will get stronger as you string together more abilities. Combo 10 without dropping Synergy Boost. Figure out which moves string well together.
This is a very important mechanic that I didn't exactly go over all too well, if at all. By combining the effects of characters together, then you can gain synergy, which can then be spent for something more powerful. We'll get into that once we can get the appropriate 10 chains together. Ah, crap. Across the board, Fia's ability is easy to chain out of, but difficult, if not impossible, to chain into. Ah, crap. Meanwhile, Casey is incredibly easy to chain into, but tricky to chain out of. Actually, no, I might be lying on that one.
If the mana energy is this amplified now...
Oh, crap.
Speaking of unstoppable, I have one more thing to tell you. Remember the bomb spell from basic training?
Well, what do you think would happen if we ended up using a bomb after synergy? Like so. The answer is, for a short time, all of our spells become superpowered. This is an incredibly important ability. And we're going to be using it quite a lot once we get into the third chapter, which I also didn't cover.
Typhoon Unit, come in. What's your status? Was a boat really too much to ask? This is dumb. The boat would be the first target if we get attacked anyway. Still, it took forever to finish waterproofing my equipment. I hope it was worth the trouble. Is that why you were yelling about last night? You made it really hard to sleep. Yeah, I was working all night. Was I really that loud? Ahem. The islands to the east have reported several disappearances. There's also been rumors that Prisma was sighted in the area. Your mission is to investigate. Any new intel will be helpful. Siren, huh? Whatever. Let's just get this done, okay?
Echoes in the Waves. This is the last demo chapter that exists for Typhoon Unit, and it's by far the hardest. If you haven't been figuring out how to use the synergy boost, you will struggle for this particular chapter. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Without synergy boost, you're screwed. Because the enemies around here are fairly tanky. And on top of that, there's also another gimmick to account for. That being Madame Siren down there. You'll notice a circle appear at the top above your current character. The longer they stay out on the field, the more they get drawn in by the siren's call. When that happens, they become drastically slower and slowly gravitate toward the bottom of the screen in this case. You know, where the siren is. If you switch, you restore to normal.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind a jam session with Unit 3.
That siren is the boss of this stage, and I've only attempted this stage once, but I got thrashed. This is a fairly difficult stage. Be careful. Assess your situations carefully and slowly. Because otherwise, you're going to get hit, and hit often. Good.
Looks like I've got some fans. You've come an awful long way, huh? You want an autograph or something? Hi, Maya. Oh, Big Red. Long time no see. Looking good? Shouldn't you be in prison, though? Oh, whatever. Come with me. I'll pour you a drink. Casey, you're friends with Maya, the famous musician? You never mentioned that before. Used to be. Then she decided to screw me over. Relax, Red. You're still not over that. How about I sing you a few songs to calm you down, like old times? Normally I charge, but I'm feeling generous. This is all pretty suspicious. Maya, why have you been following us? Don't you have somewhere to be, like a concert? The concert's right here, Goggles. I've got a bounty with your names on it. Nothing like good prey, right, Casey? I'm not like that anymore. I've moved past that stuff. Looks to me like you're doing the same job as someone else. Hope you still got some fireworks for me, hot stuff. 'Cause you're in for one hell of a show.
As with before, the gimmick with this fight is the longer you stay with a singular character, the more susceptible they become to the Siren's Call. Once that happens, they become incredibly vulnerable and easy to take out. Yeah. You'll want to be incredibly careful when you approach this fight. At that, I would also like to mention that Casey is kind of bad for this fight. I mean, some attacks can be absorbed by her ability, but across the board, it's just not a great idea to have her out on the field for all that long. Or at least, within the first couple of waves. She does become useful later on.
That's enough warm-up. Let's start the real show.
From now on, Casey is going to be very valuable for erasing bullets. And if you're good with your timing, interrupting her bullet spam. Good. So far, so good. Interrupt. And at this point, everything goes to shit. Casey is going to be incredibly effective here for shot erasure. But sparingly. At that, I also like to mention I am absolutely terrible about using my bombs. But I will try to finish this fight. Phase. Good. Ah, come on. Fist. For it. Oh boy. So what's your gimmick on this last phase? Because this is the one I haven't seen yet. Or, if I have seen it, not well. Oh boy. Good so far. Good. Oh, good. That was tricky. Alright, chill. Forget how scary you are. I forgot how scary you are. Jeez. Alright, no more messing around, Maya. You're working for the bug, aren't you? The tall one with the tiara? No, never talked to her. But I might know someone who did. You're very quick to switch sides. I don't think we can trust you. And that's the business, baby. Do whatever you want, but I know where you're going, and you don't. Island just north of here. Said something about a mountain laboratory. You might want to find the source of those robot things, too. Oh, and tell her I said hi. And that's actually some good intel. It looks like there's some sort of mana energy source to the north. Sending over the coordinates now. I know why you're helping us, Maya. Consider us even, Red. You better show up to my next concert, though. Otherwise, I might have to hunt you down again. Guess I got no choice, huh? As a final item to mention, I never exactly mentioned what the story mode is, and essentially it's a rapid-fire run of chapters 1 through 3. You only get 2 continues to get through all 3 of them, and that's 12 lives at maximum. Or minimum, sorry. Good luck. You might need it. But with all things settled, I think it's about time I return to my void. Till again, tala kitna.